property's 1970, this one's actually a flip. It's really easy to get distracted by the pretty paint and colors inside, but this one actually has some pretty big issues on it. Let's go check it out. So the first issue, let's just talk about the AC. The AC is rusted and it's corroded and it's actually pretty old. And how you can tell the age is actually right here off the serial number. It's normally the second two numbers in the serial. It's a 1998 Linux. So this thing's cooking and it's pretty much on the last leg. There's several issues with it. The conduit's pulled loose, it's rusted, it's a little noisy, insulation has some damage, and there's some issues in the attic area too. Up in the attic on the coil side of the unit, there's some deficiencies up here too. There's a lot of air leaks around it. There's some previous signs of coils leaking water. The pan's rusted through and there's no secondary drain line. There are some other issues, but the main thing is we know we need an HVAC technician to come up and bring this thing up to par. The next item is actually part of the HVAC system too. It's actually all the ductwork. The ductwork is in need of serious replacement. All the insulation is broken off. They've been doing some quick repairs. There's all signs of leaking along the base of it, and they've just been using duct tape to replace it. I just let y'all know, duct tape is not meant for duct work. I know that's confusing, but let's scroll across it, show you some of those issues, and then head up to the roof. Alright, so on the roof from the attic space, this one actually had some pretty big issues on it. This is why you want your inspector to at least get on the roof or be able to see the top of the roof whenever they're doing their inspections. This one had some damaged shingles, some missing shingles. A lot of the flashing had some rust on it and some damage. You definitely want some sort of repair done if you see damage like this, because this roof will leak whenever you first move into it. Let's go check it out. One of the last things I wanted to show you, it doesn't mean that it's bad, it just means that they've done some work in the past. How do you just tell if there's foundation repairs done? Most of the time you'll see some sort of mortar improvement, or you'll see these square patches, and how you determine the age or how long ago it was done is actually how fresh the patch looks. All these patches look pretty fresh, so I know it was done recently with all the fresh paint, so it's probably done part of the renovation. So what I always do is I coach my client and tell them that they want to make sure they get a hold of that warranty information, because normally it's transferable, or at least try to get it transferred. So let's go check that out. I forgot, had to head back up to the attic again. We had some galvanized water lines in place. We had some low water pressure throughout the property, and then also we had some pinholes starting to appear on our galvanized water lines. This is starting to show you that the galvanized water lines are at the end of their life. Some just basic facts about galvanized water lines: they have a 50-year lifespan on them. So if this house is built in 1970s, it's pretty easy math. You know that they're coming close to the end, and you are probably going to have to replace the galvanized water lines on this property. So that's some really great finds with Chris with A Action. I know that seemed like a lot of crazy finds. I would actually say that's pretty average for a 1970s flip house. They always maybe don't catch everything whenever they're doing it, or they just don't do it. So if you have any home inspection questions, please give us a call, and please like and share the videos. I'm off to the next one.